and you're like, my foundation looks like it is like melted off of my face. The foundation seems like washed away. This is a 1-2 punch. It's a customer pick. It's an exclusive here, and it's new. It's a hangover primer and a setting spray from Too Faced. We do things that are called, not us, Too Faced does something that's called a consumer perception survey. So they give the product to people and say, tell me what you think. Which, right? I mean, people got opinions. 100% said that they agreed, I gotta move, sorry you guys. 100% that they agreed that their skin looked more hydrated. The screen just went black. The day is not working in my favor. A full night's rest. 100% agreed their makeup went on smoother. It looked more radiant. So why I say this is a 1-2 punch? You start with a primer. If you went anywhere and you looked up the Hangover Face Primer by Too Faced, it's $42. The Hangover Setting Spray, that's that hydration, that's the refresh, that's the glow, right? This is $36. So for $36, this one, for $6 less, we're gonna give you the $42 primer that's on here. This is a 1-2, this is putting it on throughout the day. This is a weekly deal drop, free shipping, $78 total. So, beauty artist, 20 plus years in the industry, trains, takes all of his education and relays it to the rest of the artists of the world. Manny Roldan, who is gonna join us. That, when I said at the end of the day, and you feel like my face is like melted away, I feel like, where'd the makeup go?
Yes.
And you start thinking, at what point during the day did my face like melt away?
Right, because there's always that point. You look in the mirror and say, what happened, right? So that is why
these are the answers.
The primer, this is the answer to that dilemma 100%. Gives you that immediate boost of hydration to the skin that you're gonna feel when you put this on. So it's 2 pumps of this at most, and you'll take this and you'll rub it right into the skin. You're gonna feel that immediate boost of hydration. You're gonna see that glow to the skin. So if you are someone who has even that like dry skin, you're going to love this because it gives you that added boost of hydration, which means that now when you put your foundation or anything else for that matter on top of this, it's gonna go on smoother. It's gonna look more hydrated. It's gonna look more like your skin. So if you have been trying different foundations, trying to get that perfect look that everyone's looking for in their makeup, if you've seen models, if you see people just walking down the street and you're like, why does her makeup look so good? And I can never get my makeup to look that way. This is why you're not using the right primer that's gonna hydrate, that's gonna smooth, and that's gonna prepare your skin for that application to make sure that it goes on smoother, looking more hydrated, looking like skin, and then wearing all day long.
Okay, primer first.
Primer
colorless.
first. Colorless.
It's gonna smooth out the texture. It's kind of like when a painter does painting on a canvas.
100%.
You want a beautiful, smooth, gorgeous canvas to start. And by the way, you could do the primer on its own if you're like, I don't wear makeup. Still you. These 2 pieces are still for you. But for us that do wear makeup, foundation, or anything like that, this is your first step. So you put like your moisturizer, whatever on, you wanna put your primer on. I feel like a primer for your lashes, your face, for everything is like a must because you want it to last longer. You want to get the best bang out of the buck, whatever you're using. Of course, we would love it if you were using Too Faced, but whatever you're using, this will definitely aid in that. So you start with the primer. The primer, again, is $42. I put it in the internet last night, and I was like, oh no, somebody's got this for $20. We're not the best price. And then I go, oh no, that's the travel size.
For the travel size,
it was a teeny tiny one. And so I was like, oh no, we're blowing everybody out of the water. So the primer alone is $42. The setting spray, which we're gonna talk about, but by the way, the Hangover Setting Spray is like iconic. That's $36. This weekly deal drop is $30. So we took $6 off the setting spray and you get a $42 primer for free. Now this setting spray, setting, refreshing, hydrating, a beautiful glow, not getting that makeup transfer. This, again, also wearing makeup, not wearing makeup. Totally one of those. And this it's iconic.
You literally just spray it on. You feel, again, that immediate hydration to the skin, but then you see the glow. But what I love about it most, it really does fuse. Just fuses everything together. So your powder, your foundation, your creams, everything is just gonna fuse right into the skin, making the skin just just look glowy and natural and perfected, and that's exactly what you want. But what I want to say about this too is that it sets. So working with that primer that you use to really smooth everything out as well, this is going to make sure that your makeup wears longer throughout the day. The two together work so well together, and if you've never used a primer, if you've never used a setting spray, I understand. You may not understand what it does, but I'm telling you, when you use this, you are going to realize and immediately see that difference. And I'm telling you, go to hsn.com, look at the reviews.
Yes.
The reviews are amazing on this.
I read them.
Yes, they're amazing.
I love reviews, by the way.
Me too.
I feel like they're like little miniature books.
Well, you said customers, they have opinions. Everybody got an opinion.
They do have an opinion, right? So some of the reviews I loved. One woman said, I'm 65 years young.
Yes.
And she said, it makes my face look younger, more refreshed. So this isn't a young girl thing. This isn't, this is if you just want your skin to look good, regardless of where you're at. Also, somebody says they always stock up. I'm sure they see this weekly deal drop price and they're like,
at this price, it's amazing.
Buying all the things. They said they actually get compliments on the way their makeup looks, the way their skin looks, right? But think about the two things, whether you're using makeup or not. Because when we see these, like, what did people think? Like they were like, my face looks a certain way. If you're using makeup, right, your face usually looks washed out and dry by the end of the day. If you're not using any makeup, your face always looks a little dull, dry, like parched at the end of the day. This is a 1-2 no matter what you're doing. Because I wear makeup Monday through Friday. If I'm on vacation, I ain't wearing no makeup. I need to let my face breathe. I still use the setting spray. I still use it. And I'll tell you, when you put it on, if some people are like, when I put it on, doesn't it make everything feel wet? It's not wet. It's such a fine mist.
It is a fine mist that gives you that hydration, and then it just kind of evaporates onto the skin, locking everything in. And to your point, if you're not wearing makeup, it still just gives that beautiful hydration to the skin.
And
that
like
you
a
look
glow.
for with the glow. With the glow. And the glow is in right now. We want our skin looking hydrated. We want our skin looking alive, right? You want your skin to just look like it has life to it, and this is what it's gonna do.
Dawn said, hi, Pink Coat Manny. You look so handsome.
Oh, hi, Dawn. Thank you.
He does, I know.
Thank you.
He does very much. But I'll tell you, Manny has had, decades of experience in makeup artistry and different ways of wearing things and who's wearing it. He educates everyone. I love when we get a product that's not like, if you do X, Y, and Z, this really is for everybody. Whether you are me on vacation, I wear no makeup, I'm fresh faced, my hair is back in a ponytail, or I'm in a hat, I'm running around, still this. I wear makeup, full TV makeup, Monday through Friday, still that. But if you're like, let me see what this is about. I love the reviews. Today's the day to do it because this one, the spray is $36 if you go get it anywhere else, and it's 4 ounces. We're giving you $6 back, and then we're handing you a free $42 primer. So if you already love the Hangover line by Too Faced, you're like, done. Let me get all the things. No auto ship, but it is on free shipping, and $10 on a flex pay if you'd like to get that as well. I think my microphone just fell. Do you like it or do you, Manny, do you like it or not like it that I just say things randomly?
I love it.
You like it?
Yeah, I never know what to expect.
I think I scare people.
Not at all, not me.
I think I scare people. They think you're handsome, Manny.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manny.